Good morning, dear students. In the previous class, we discussed about the Dalton's atomic theory and how to calculate what is meant by atomic mass and how to calculate the atomic mass of the elements. In the previous class, we discussed. In this class, we are going to be discussing about the molar mass or molecular mass. Here, the molar mass is the sum of the atomic masses of elements present in a molecule. The molecular mass or molar mass means it is the sum of atomic mass of elements present in a molecule. This we call as that is molecular mass. Molecular mass is the sum of the atomic masses of the elements present in a molecule, that we call as that is a molecular mass. How to obtain this molecular mass? The molecular mass is going to be obtained the multiplying the atomic mass and the number of atoms present in that and adding together, and this is all adding together we are going to be obtain the molecular mass. Now we will discuss about the how to calculate the molecular mass of the particular element. We will take that. First they are going to be given the in the examination sometimes. Calculate the molecular mass of H2. If suppose they are going to be asked in the examination, calculate the molecular mass of the H2O. At that time, you need to take that there is the molecular mass is equal to, here the hydrogen is there and oxygen is there. 2 into, how many atoms of hydrogen are there? 2 atoms are there. Therefore, you should multiply with the atomic mass of the 2 is multiplied with the atomic mass of hydrogen. Plus, then how many atoms of oxygen is there? Only 1 atom. Therefore, 1 into the atomic mass of oxygen. Then now you should multiply with that. That's 2 into atomic mass of hydrogen is, we know that is a 1.0084 atomic mass of hydrogen. Then plus 1 into atomic mass of oxygen is, that is 16.004. On calculating these, we are going to be get that is 18.0208. That is unified mass. This is the value. This is the way of calculating the molecular mass. The molecular mass of an element. Suppose they are given the find out the molecular mass of the methane. At that time, the second problem. If suppose we need to find out the molecular mass of the methane, at that time we are going to be taken that molecular mass of methane, that is CH4. Then here two types of elements are present. One is carbon, another one is hydrogen. Means how many number of carbon atoms is 1 here. The 1 into atomic mass of carbon, then plus how many number of hydrogens atom is 4. That is therefore 4 into atomic mass of hydrogen. Then 1 into the atomic mass of the carbon is, that is 12.0114. This is the atomic mass of the carbon plus 4 into 1.0084. Then on calculating this values, that is on calculating this values, we are going to be get that 16 point, that is 0434 unified mass. We are going to be get that 16.0434 unified mass we are going to be getting. This is about the molecular mass of the CH4. Like this only we will be calculate some other molecules. We will take that methane. Then carbon dioxide. Suppose we need to find the molecular mass of the carbon dioxide. That is, the molecular formula is CO2. Then molar mass or molecular mass. Molar mass of CO2 is equal to, then number of carbon atoms is 1. Then atomic mass of carbon plus 2 into atomic mass of oxygen. Atomic mass of oxygen. Then you are going to be get that 1 into 12.0114 plus 2 into 16.0004. Then on calculating this, you will get that 44.0194. That is unified mass. We are going to be get that unified mass. This is about the molecular mass of the CO2. Like this only we will take some organic, that is organic molecules like glucose. We will take the glucose. That is the molecular formula of glucose is C6H12O6. We will take that. We calculate the molecular formula of this is glucose is C6H12O6. C6H12O6. That is molecular mass. That is molecular mass of C6H12O6 or glucose. You can write that directly, glucose. Then how many types of elements are present? 3 types of elements present here. That is, one is carbon, another one is hydrogen, another one is oxygen. Here the first the carbon, how many number of carbon atoms is 6. Then 6 into atomic mass of the carbon. 6 into atomic mass of the carbon is 12.0114 plus, then number of hydrogen atoms is 12. That we are going to be taken 12 into then 1.0084 plus number of oxygen atoms is 6. That is 6 into, that is 16.004. That is 16.0. On calculating this, we are going to be get that 180.1932. That is 180.1932. That is unified mass. We are going to be get that unified mass. This about the this is the way of the method used to calculate the molecular mass or molar mass. Like this only we will calculate some other compounds. We will see now. Now we will see that how to calculate the molecular mass of these compounds. That is sulfuric acid, sodium thiosulfate, and the sodium carbonate, and the sucrose, and the oxalic acid. These type of difficulty sums are not given in the exam. Exam alli ee tara difficulty formulas ಏನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಿ ಅಂತ ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. Then first calculate the molecular mass of the sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is the king of the chemicals. Do you know that is the king of chemicals. That is first we will calculate the molecular mass of, that is H2SO4. H2SO4. Here the three types of elements are present. Here they are going to be taken as the number of hydrogen atoms is 2. 2 into 1.008 we should take. Instead of 1 also we can round up to the 1 also. Then plus sulfur. Sulfur is 1. Then it is atomic mass of sulfur is 32. Atomic mass of sulfur is 32. Plus number of oxygen atoms is, that is 4. That is 4 into 16.004. Instead of, we can round up to the 16 also. Then on calculating this, we are going to be get that 98. That is unified mass. We are going to be get that unified mass of the sulfuric acid is 98. That is unified mass. Like that only we will calculate for the second one, the molecular mass of the sodium thiosulfate. That is Na2S2O3 then 5H2. This is going to be calculated. How many types of elements are present? Sodium, sulfur, oxygen, hydrogen, again oxygen. How to calculate this will be seen. First, the sodium. How many atoms are present? 2 atoms. 2 into 23. 2 into 23. The atomic mass of sodium is 23. That's it. Plus sulfur is 2 atoms are present. 2 into, that is 32. 2 into 32 plus, then oxygen is 3 atoms in this. 3 into 16 plus, that is 5. 5, that is 5 plus 5 into hydrogen. Number of hydrogen atoms is 2. 2 into 1 plus 1 into 16. On calculating this, we will get that 248. 248, that is unified mass. You can use a simple calculator. Simple calculator use ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ನೀವು calculate ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಇದನ್ನ. Then the third one, how to calculate the molecular mass of the sodium carbonate. That is Na2CO3. How many elements are present? 3 types of elements are present. That is number of atoms of sodium is 2. 2 into 23, atomic mass of the sodium, plus number of carbon atoms is 1. 1 into 12. Instead of 12.0114, it can be round up to 12. Then plus 3 into, that is 3 into 16. 3 into 16. This on calculating, we are going to be get that 106 unified mass. 106 unified mass we are going to be getting. Then the next one is, that is sucrose. Sucrose we are going to be calculating. That is the C12H22O11. C12H22O11. Then this are going to be calculating by number of carbon atoms is 12. 12 into 12 plus number of hydrogen atoms is 22. 22 into 1 plus number of oxygen atoms is 11. 11 into 16. So totally are going to get that 342 unified mass. This about that is the molecular mass of the sucrose. Like that only we will calculate the oxalic acid. That is H2C2O4 to H2O. In this number of hydrogen atoms we are going to take as 2 into 1 plus number of oxygen atoms is 2 into 12 plus number of carbon atoms is 2 into 12. Number of oxygen atoms are 4. The 4 into 16 plus this 2 is common. Then 2 number of hydrogen atoms plus 1 oxygen. 1 into 16. Now I am calculating, we are going to be get that is 126 unified mass. This about the calculation of the molecular mass of the compounds. How to calculate the molecular mass of the given compounds. This is the method we are going to be used. This method use computer now calculate ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ molecular mass is the sum of the atomic masses of the elements in a molecule. This molecular mass is going to be obtained by multiplying the atomic mass and number of atoms of each element and adding together. They are going to be obtaining the molecular mass. If suppose in the exam they are going to be given some in a different way, means calculate the 2.5 gram of CO2 molecule. So calculate the molar mass of the, that is the 2.5 gram molecule of CO2. At that time how to calculate? We'll see now. Calculate the mass of of 2.5 gram of CO2 molecule. Means 2.5. The 1 gram of CO2, there is a mass of 1 gram molecule of CO2 is equal to 44 gram. Already we are calculated. That is mass of 1 gram of CO2 molecule is 44 gram. Then mass of 2.5 gram of CO2 molecule is equal to, how to calculate? That we should multiply with the 2.5. That is 44 into 2.5. That is 44 is multiplied with the 2.5. We are going to get that. That is 110. If suppose in the exam calculate the mass of that is 5 gram of CO2, at that time you should multiply with the 5. The 44 we are going to be multiply with the 5. Like this we are going to be calculating the mass of a molecule. This about the molar mass of molecular mass. The next class we will discuss about the formula mass. How to calculate the formula mass, what is meant by formula mass, we will discuss in the next class.